What if your wheat bread turned into red human flesh? Buenos Aires, August 1996. A Catholic Mass was being held at St. Mary's Church. After the consecration of the Eucharist, where the bread now turns into the body, a host was found on the ground. Quickly, it was placed in water, but this time it didn't dissolve. It turned into red, human, bloody flesh. The Archbishop at the time would eventually become Pope Francis, and he ordered an investigation to be held, but he kept the origin a secret. So the tissue was sent without disclosure to Dr. Frederick Zugibe, who is the chief pathologist at Columbia University. He identified the sample as a left ventricle cardiac muscle from a human male under acute trauma. The tissue showed signs of trauma consistent with being beaten and blood clots forming, suggesting that the person had struggled with his breathing. But the sample was still alive at the extraction. The tissue contained mitochondrial DNA, which would be consistent with an X chromosome from the mother, but the paternal DNA was not found. This should not be possible, a scientific contradiction. How can a human male have an X chromosome but not a Y? Was it mosaicism, a rare genetic mutation where cells carry varying chromosome sets? No, none of the Eucharistic samples showed signs of this. Samples were even triple verified. Cardiac tissue matched human structure in full histopathological detail. Also, the white blood cells cannot be from contamination. They were living human leukocyte in human cardiac tissue. So this tissue represented a biological male with X chromosomes and mitochondrial DNA, but no sign of the Y chromosome from the paternal DNA. The X chromosome, Mary, the Y chromosome, absent, not because there was a mistake, but because it was never there. The flesh of our Savior, fully divine, but fully human, and also accessible at every Mass.